Hello plant parents! Today we're celebrating 1 year of our garden and we wanted to share with you the highlights, the sad and the good moments during this journey.
When we bought this place almost 2 years ago, this yard or garden already had a few plants. We had a very beautiful olive tree, a 5-meter tall cactus, quite impressive, some ivy covering the shady wall of the house, and finally some calla lilies.
The Calla lily is one of the favorite plants in here.
Yeah, it's true. Since I was a child, actually, it's one of my favorite flowers. Um, Maybe it's because of the beauty and elegance of its shape and the color. And I actually recently discovered it was one of the favorite flowers of one of my two grandmothers. So it's nice to feel somehow connected to your own family. The other plants I liked was the Ficus, elastica. It was actually quite an adventure to bring this, remember?
Amazing. Super huge plant.
It was a huge pot. It was a rainy cat and dogs on that day, and you guys cannot imagine how difficult and tough it was to lift it and bring it here.
The Ficus elasticus was one of the first big plants we brought into the garden. The soil was very poor in here, so we brought in April 2019 1 ton of new fresh soil in order to improve it. And this is how everything started somehow. And then I think in summer we bought a lot of plants, but not as much as in fall. In October, I think was the craziness of buying plants. Like,
We are not following any design, even though Flavio studied landscape design in his architecture studies.
yeah, but actually in the landscape course we learned two most important rules that are maximum of 7 species per garden or per installation, let's say, because that it's only when each plant can like really show off somehow.
And that's why we have like dozens of plants.
Yeah, we messed it up, but anyway, we're happy with it. We're just experimenting more than that. I think we are trying to see what works, what doesn't, and then get more of the species that we like and they work well here.
Probably when we do the second anniversary video, we will tell them all the plants that succeeded or the ones that didn't make it.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
And the second rule for landscape designers is like use native plants in order to improve sustainability, the use of water, the proper soil that is native from here. So Barcelona has Mediterranean weather.
And we have
Climates.
some local plants, like the ficus is pretty common in this area. We have a lemon tree, we have rose trees, rose flowers. But apart from that, we are also keen on experimenting with tropical plants, which we like very much. And it seems that we have the good conditions because of the humidity.
Yeah. So outdoor tropical plants or subtropical plants are working quite well. And the tropical are inside the house.
So what are the plants you like the most?
For me, I like the small jewels, like the Pachypodium lemonite that's here. I love it. Monkey tail, Hilevintera cola lemonosis. These botanical names are so weird. Anyway, the monkey tail cactus, which is so beautiful. I like
The Strelitzia reginae, no?
Strelitzia nicolai. I think it's quite impressive. We have a new leaf in one of them, which is so big. It's quite nice.
But I remember in the beginning you were really amazed by the flowers
Yeah,
of the reginae.
This spring we had like 20 flowers so far.
Yeah,
So
it's crazy.
crazy, beautiful. And I'm also expecting a lot from the cannas that we planted. We planted around 8 or 9 cannas, and they're growing so fast. And also the caladiums. We're still waiting for the caladiums to show because they're still dormant somehow.
What about the tree fern?
Ah, yeah, I got it as a birthday present. It's a Cyathea cooperi, and it's growing well, right? It's very
Yeah.
happy. And we're in the shady area behind this tree. Probably we need to move it around in a few years to show it better because it's a bit hidden.
In comparison, we have some ferns that we tried planting in pots, either plastic or clay pots, and they don't look
Yeah,
very
it's
nice.
so hard to kill a fern, but we managed. I mean, we didn't kill them, but they're not so happy.
No,
So
they are not really thriving.
super
so-
super easy plant, but I don't know why we might need to change some stuff in here.
Also, we have the Boston ivy that we are trying to use to cover some
Yeah,
some
we want
walls.
to cover that facade of the guest room with Boston ivy, and Boston ivy is growing quite well as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fast, really fast.
But we haven't seen it turning red yet.
No, because it needs sun. So during fall we don't have sun inside our garden because it's secluded somehow. So let's see. We're still trying to figure out what to put in the south-facing wall because it's so complicated. It gets really warm in summer, and nothing thrived last year. Jasmines died.
Well, we have one jasmine that survived,
Yeah,
which is my big hope because I love the smell of jasmine in summer. So let's see.
and we planted a Gunneria manicata, which is a bit crazy to plant in such a small space.
It's
A
very
Gunneria-
small now.
The Gunneria is like that now. Yeah,
We will
it's
see.
growing. Yeah.
We also have the Draco.
The Dracaena Draco is one of the plants that needs one video, like monographic video about it.
Yeah, I
Because
don't
it's-
think many people
Have one in
have
Barcelona
one in Barcelona
in their
or
garden because it's like
not in many places.
yeah, in botanical gardens or something like that because they're so huge, but they won't grow huge here because it's in a pot and maybe not very sunny for its taste.
Yeah, but so far so good.
Yeah, it's doing well. So this is a summary of what we have experienced during this journey.
Yeah, please send us hints.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted with some videos about small things that we do with potting, some purchases that we made. Today we had an unboxing of some aroids, which is really, really cool. They're beautiful. This is one of them. This is Anthurium. And that's it. Thanks for watching. We keep you posted.
And see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.